And this trap, which I wish actually pinched your finger because that'd be a lot more fun. For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and September is here, which means the Halloween season is so close. I can almost taste it. Nope, that's just fava beans and Chianti, but that's okay. Today we are at Lowe's, the home improvement store. Maybe the haunted home improvement store today. We are taking a look at their all-new Halloween decorations. Let's take a look.
Let's just say, if I can't make you better, it's a short walk to the board.
Here we are at Lowe's, ladies and gentlemen, for Halloween 2021. As you can see, they have a bunch of assorted inflatables up top and a lot of little decor down here. But overall, it's a pretty good year for Lowe's. Got a floating hanging bat here. That also can be found at Big Lots, I believe. Same creation. There's that old audio that I think nostalgic fans will enjoy. And there's also another nostalgic audio coming up for Jemmy fans. I like this guy a lot. Good animation, good face. And we got a witch. Basically the same thing as the Reaper, just a witch. Little Dawn of the Dead sound. $30 for this floating ghost girl with the black light. Jack Skellington hanging. As you'll see in a moment, there is a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff at Lowe's this year, which is cool. Similar to last year, how they were going with the whole Universal Monsters theme. Here we have some skeletons, $30 for these hanging life-size skeletons with red eyes. Also have the large pumpkins as well as those skulls. We also have glowing green skeletons, which is really nice, for $35 at Lowe's. And also $15 miniature skeletons, as well as frog skeletons, fish, piranha skeletons, crow skeletons, bat skeletons, and unicorn skeletons. So there's plenty of skeletons here. As I showed you at the beginning of the video, we have the Pumpkin Reaper, which did replace the Plague Doctor, unfortunately, because I feel like the Plague Doctor would have been a lot better. There is a Freddy and a Pennywise, not at this location, but I'm going to track them down for you guys because I'm excited to see especially that Freddy Krueger. And over here we have a lot of those lawn decor pieces, like this flat version of the Nightmare Before Christmas. Got the spider, a really cool looking black light lit Jack pumpkin, as well as these pathway lights and a really cool hand. I really like that hand up there. That thing's only $70, but it's kind of cool. And of course the boxes for the inflatables. As Jaden's showing here, we got Nightmare Before Christmas animated clock where you can change the date. A lot of these do have the same audio.
What's the correct date? I'm gonna change it.
You're gonna change it on there?
Yeah.
That one doesn't move. This one, actually, if you can tell, has little flying bats by Jack. And this one just lights up, Jack and Sally. It's a cute little thing. Over here we have Oogie Boogie. I actually really like this blow mold, and I'm not really a big fan of the blow molds, but I do like it. And Jack, which looks a little deformed. I don't know why. There's that Fire and Ice Blacklight Jack head. I really do like that. We also have, this looks like a skeleton in a cage. Which reminds me of the old Jolting Jack. I assume it's the same basic structure. Here we have an owl with some cool eyes. Looks like a hotel phone. I just don't like that they put the skulls always on these. It'd be cooler if it was just a phone with no creepy imagery. Still cool. We also have this candle that moves side to side. It's kind of spooky for 20 bucks. You have the lighted candy bowl, lights up blue. And this trap, which I wish actually pinched your finger because that'd be a lot more fun. I know they don't want to hurt anybody, but it's Halloween. Oh well. We also have the books. We've seen these every year. You know exactly what they do. They're still great. I actually do like this one because of the coloring. It's a little more realistic and monochrome. And this radio, which doesn't want to work. Let's see if I can try a different version. Nope, I guess the radios are just not doing it today. That's fine though. We've seen those before. As you can see, they have fog machines, fog juice, spider webbing, lights. There's even more licensed lights when we go to a different location. They have a Jason and Freddy light. So far, really cool stuff at Lowe's. Now, before we jump into everything, I just want to note some of the Lowe's do carry a life-sized Freddy Krueger and Pennywise, but unfortunately, the locations in my area do not. Just keep that in mind. Starting out with the Hanging Grim Reaper. Super cool, 25 bucks with that classic audio. I love that old Dawn of the Dead audio. $30 for her. You also have Jack Skellington and this Phantom. $20 for him. Let's do this one more time. $14 for that guy. This is one of the coolest ones they've had. Down here they also have a lit up pumpkin. In the same regard, a lit up skull. 35 and 60, because this one is hard. This one's plastic. You have a Hanging Witch for 25 bucks.
Yet another creature of the night approaches.
You also have their skeletons. This one just being a traditional hanging skeleton with red eyes for 30 bucks. A smaller one for 15. And the animal skeletons. Looks like some crows. And a frog. And a frog. Look at this. They're little plants that are zombies and skulls and all kinds of stuff. That's kind of cool. Here on this side, we have more of these hung up red-eyed skeletons. You could never really go wrong with all of these though. And for 35 bucks, you can get yourself a green glow-in-the-dark skeleton as well. I really dig that one. And this, I've never seen this before, actually. This is a golden skeleton. It's rather cool. They only have a couple of those in stock. And another $14 hanging skeletons as well. You have a bunch of assorted pumpkins and hay bales and all of that good jazz. You'll notice very quickly that Lowe's has jumped on the Nightmare Before Christmas bandwagon. So if you're a fan of that movie, as I am, you're going to really like some of this decor that they have. Up top here, they have some lit trees, and again, some of the props we've already seen, this large gargantuan spider. You have some more assorted props. I really dig that hand. That is really cool for a blow mold. Oh, looks like we got a prop going off in the back there. If I go right to this side, it also looks like we have even some pet toys, which is interesting. Very interesting. Of course, you have all of your carving supplies, a bag of bones that's to be expected, and clings and stuff like that. But now let's get into the meat and cheese, if you will. I don't know if you want to call it that, but the bread and butter of Lowe's this year. If last year their theming was Universal monsters, this year is definitely the Nightmare Before Christmas. Other than that, they also have fog solution, a lit up skull fog machine that's kind of cool, lit up broomsticks and trees and foggers. I actually just want to shout this out real quick. This 400 watt for 30 bucks is probably the best deal I've seen on a fog machine this year. For people who need a fog machine, this is where to get one. As well as those props, we also have, of course, their inflatables. Not all of them are up. As you can see, they have Dr. Finkelstein, Jack and Sally, Jack's head, some trees, all that jazz. And then down here, they have their animated witch and their pumpkin reaper as well. Thank you for watching. Hey, in the comments below, let me know, what was your favorite thing at Lowe's? Remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.